change my category. I type Final Fantasy IV and it's giving me every Final Fantasy but the one I want. Well, there's After Years. Dude, where's Final Fantasy IV on this? Alright, look. Final Fantasy 14, 7, 7 again, 16, 7 remake, 9, 6, 2, 4. That'll go. It says 1991, but whatever the fuck. Alright, let me get the game up. Oh, let me actually switch over to that scene, too. Oh shit, yeah. Whoa. You're just playing this game? What, the Super Nintendo one? Alright. The cool thing is we finally got the update on Steam that gives us the pixel font. When I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, we didn't have pixel font. It was something that, like, Switch users got, like, right away. But we didn't get, like, at all until, like, very recently. I was like, when are we going to get the pixel font? Alright, here we go. It's already awesome. Yeah, this is my first time playing Pixel Remaster, so... Yeah, the other day, Captain Retro was streaming it, and the game looked weird. And I think I know why. I think he was squishing it into 4x3. Captain, we will arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get crystals isn't right. Previously on Final Fantasy IV. Crystal, get. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force, we are sworn to obey. That is just following orders, Captain. Captain, monster sighted, dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Prepare to let me do everything. Oh no, you did 8 damage. How am I ever going to recover from this? See, he's using a red fang. It says it right there. It's not magic that's not anywhere in the game. You could use those red fangs and do that. Ugh. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. And now I will use a blue fang. These flying types are weak to electric. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Captain, we are now approaching Baron. Very well. Prepare for landing. Mode 7. This fucking guy. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. I'm not a fan of the way that version looks. That's my main issue with it. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. I just don't like the way the characters look. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Baigan. But so long as I obtain the crystal, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. I think it looks great. I mean, keep in mind, it's supposed to be, retro. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Give me that shit. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. Your Majesty. You're still here? Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but what are your intentions regarding the crystals? Oh, you mean the 3D ones? Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like the style of it. My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask silence! Do you not think your treachery has slipped past me? I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command from the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley, and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Cain. If you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty, now take the ring and be gone. Your Majesty! I'm sorry, Cain. Once we've completed the mission, the King is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. You'll get your Red Wings. Get some rest. If you know, you know. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. See you, Cain. Yeah, I know. If you value your life, you'd best put king and country before anything else. I've heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the king lately. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Whatever others may say, I trust the king. Oh, that's because you're stupid. Alright. What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. Don't be. I acted on my own free will. I mastered the dark sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Cain. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Yeah, there's even a Wonderswan version. Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. There was Wonderswan versions of 1, 2, and 4. With you and our Commander Cain joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. Oh, we gotta check out this menu. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Alright. I heard you acquired the crystal from Mysidia. I sure did. I'm on duty. Leave me alone. I love this song. You are free to take the items from the storage room to help you on your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. Is that how it works? Shit. I never would have guessed. $4. Ether. Tent. I pitched a tent. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cecil S. Wood. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat out of character. Sleep! Heh, sweet dreams, pal. Huh, was it? You're not sleepy at all? Oh, heck. What did I do wrong? You suck. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough to defeat many monsters, but I do seem to remember hearing about more potent spells. Gotta look around, right? Baron's sacred treasures rest behind this wall, but access to that chamber is forbidden. We have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss I was grousing. Have you seen Sid? He ordered us to service the airships, then just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling him. This tower is off limits. This might be the most remade Final Fantasy game. Either this or 1. But I think it might be this one. Cecil. Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil. I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. They're gonna have sex. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You could talk to them through the bars. You won't get away with this, you hear me? I might. I do not expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. You're Sid. Well, look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well, what? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Wrecked him? Damn near killed him. Whoa. I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. And he's out. I don't think this actually leads anywhere but up where he was. You could talk to these guys, though. Ow, my arm's broken. Sucks to suck, I guess. Captain. Yeah, the pixel remasters are really cool so far. We'll just eat and laugh and try to forget about Mysidia. So much for the Red Wings' honor. I still can't believe what we did. No, that's just the roof. Alright. I've liked all the pixel remasters so far. After this, the only one left to play is 5. Alright, check this. Alright. I've changed your sheet, sir. I know you're going to have some nasty, nasty sex with Rosa. Alright, you depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. No one knows how it's... Actually, it's probably easy to find out. Hold on. All I have to do is look it up in Japanese. Mysidia. I think. Mysidia. Yeah. Mysidia. In Japanese, it's Mysidia. Who wouldn't? What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the men who raised Cain in me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I had adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Cecil. What's going on? You just returned from my city, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. It's not. Cecil, look at me. You're sleeping in your armor. You only do that when you're upset. In my city, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon I won't even feel remorse for my actions. But yeah, how's it going, Jake? You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. I am, yeah. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry. Kane's coming too. All over my face and my chest. I'll be fine, trust me.
Good.
Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Though it's a dark night, you know we can never truly be together. Yo, what up? So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Meow, 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 meow. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain headed for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. I think it's silly that there's a pizza named Baron. Places are named silly things all the time, you'd be surprised. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Yeah, there's a Lake Titicaca. It's not spelled like that, but it exists. The crystals merely shed their light in silence. And get ready for melodrama action with Final Fantasy IV. I come from Lake Titicaca. Caca for my bunghole. Lake Titicaca? Where the hell's that? Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Agua for my bunghole. Let's go in the town. Town of Baron. You wish to go to Mist Valley? Then you must head to the cavern northwest of Baron. That is how it works, yes. Potion! It's like that, but with C's. Hey, are you a bad guy? You sure look like one. Talk shit, get hit, kid. Let me just check. Oh, that's something there. Potion! Eye drops, tent, and a dwarven bread. That does mini, right? Oh no, it's sight. Okay. Sir Cecil of the Red Wings, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm a good citizen. I pay my taxes. My taxes pay your salary. You? Pay? But you're a Dark Knight. I cannot take money from someone of your status. Once again, the Pixel remasters never miss with the music. This sounds amazing. Stay away from Mist. Leave the village alone or something bad will happen. I know it. I know it too, but the plot has to plot. Potion. The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. That's just tutorial stuff, I believe. Yeah, I ain't gotta fucks with the tutorial. I mean, there was 1 and 2, there's 1 and 4, and I think 12 has a Mysidia. It's not like a lot of them, you know? The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the dark sword. The Pixel remasters never miss with the music. Like, this is Sid's house. The one for 2, like, oh my god, the music was so good in 2. Cecil, can you tell my father to stop pulling all-nighters? Tiredness makes him so confrontational, he won't even listen to me anymore. What's more, he's been arguing a lot with the townspeople because they badmouth the king and the soldiers. He's trying to stick up for you and Kane, you know. Yeah, I know. I did it. I built a new engine. Mysidia's got... Yeah, that's how you say it. It's got an amazing song. I love the Mysidia theme. I hear the king and you boys are up to no good these days. Whatever it is you're doing, keep Rosa out of it, you hear? Oh my god, you gotta get out of my way. Thank you. Like, move, bitch, get out the way. Just thinking about Dark Knights gives me the heebie-jeebies. But they're still pretty cool. Yeah, I rule. No, I didn't spread any rumors about the king. Really? Say, I'll show you something neat if you promise not to get me in trouble. Yeah, do it. Well, that happened. That sure happened. It's a tent. I think that might be it. Oh, nope. Hourglass. Okay. Alright. Oh. That door on the far west of town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle. That's been locked for years. Wait, no, there's definitely something here, right? Oh, not that way, shit. There's definitely something there. Is it, like, through the trees somewhere? I know there's a hidden thing. Oh, there we go, found it. Alright. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, there we go. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Isn't there a gold needle? Oh, that must be it. Gold needle. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go here. Gunny's just going crazy. Oh, yeah, the door's locked. Okay. Might want to grab a few potions, though. If you're journeying far, you mustn't forget to take potions, antidotes, and tents along. Welcome! What can I do for you? It's gonna be like 10 potions. Alright. Let's go do Mist Cave. They're both front row. Okay, cool. Oh, damn, overworld theme sound tight, though. Whoa! 3 goblins and a sword rat! Da 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 da. Got a potion. Alright, Miss Cave, here we go. Alright. 3 goblins. 3 orcos. Cuatro orcos. Nah, you missed. Turn back. What? Who's there? Potion. Let me see something real quick. Oh, how do I bring up the map? That's not the map. There's a map button somewhere. No, don't do that. How do I toggle the map? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's the X button. Alright, sword rats and goblins. Alright, Cecil's level 11. That's a tent. Alright, goblins. You missed. Ocean. Oh, I missed one. Let me go grab it now. Whoa. Alright, 2 flying eyes and 2 insectus. Which Final Fantasy character is they not done as a Final Fantasy enemy? I'm not sure what you mean. Could you elaborate on that? Oh, which fantasy? Wait, are you saying like what folklore creature hasn't been in Final Fantasy? I mean, there's probably a ton, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. Eye drops. Because there's been so many Final Fantasies. Goblins! I mean, anything you can think of. I mean, there's probably something, right? I just can't think of it. Maybe the wild wire worms of the Far East. Leave at once. Can't cut it out. Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings. Sure do. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Mist Dragon. Do 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 do. Bop 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 bop. Yeah, I know. Genie? I'm pretty sure there's genies at some point. I'm not entirely sure, though. Here we go. Ugh. Like I said, there's probably tons of that you can think of, but off the top of my head, I can't think of any. Yeah, there are genies in 3, that's true. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna get countered because Kane's gonna... Yeah. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. I'm just gonna use regular attacks because the jump is fucking me over. It's almost done anyway. Bop 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 bop. That's the cat part of the song. Wait, what movie? Oh, you mean Cats? Yeah, yeah, you probably shouldn't see that. Here it comes again. This is the cat part. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Crit. The movie just looked horrifying. Meow, 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 meow. Fuck, I'll do it. It's gonna turn to mist again, isn't it? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Ugh. Alright, we got it. It was taking too long. Da 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 da. Kane is level 11 right now because he leveled up. Missed. The ring is glowing. Oh, definitely. 100%. You know, when he said it was a bomb ring, I thought it was just a cute name. What the? This is why he sent us here? We've destroyed the entire village. I mean, to be fair, it's like 4 small fires, but, you know. Why would you make us do this? No, Mommy! Here's Rydia. My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. Why would you say that out loud? You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that it would happen. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. What? That's what the king would expect. It's her or us. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king? I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I'm on your side. I was just checking to make sure you're cool. You are? I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we need the support of other nations if we're going to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we'll have to get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Kane. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We'd better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's all right. We won't hurt you. But you're going to have to come with us, okay? No! Come on, we have to go now. No, go away! Wait. I hate you. You killed my mom. Go away! Titan. Yeah, wrecked. It's so weird, the idea that if you kill the Eidolon that the summoner dies. It doesn't really make sense, but, you know, whatever. None of this game makes sense. She's safe, thank goodness. Kane? Kane? I have to get her out of here. Kane, I pray that you're alive. Obtained, little girl. Alright, and I got the achievement Inflammatory Decisions. Alright. I'm pretty sure that encounters are off until you get to Kaipo. I'll have to find her a place to rest. Welcome! Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to bed quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. Pale children, stay free! Yeah, I know, right? You might need some antibiotics for a while. Hey, are you alright? My name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? Who could blame her for not wanting to talk to him, right? You know, it's bad news when the Baron theme starts. Cecil, I finally found you. Wait, I'm hearing the king's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl now. Not a chance. Then you shall die. We'll see about that. Alright. We'll definitely want to use the darkness wave. Attack! Fuck out of here. That wasn't enough, huh? Attack! I'll do one more darkness wave. Alright, there we go. Cecil's level 12. It doesn't matter, because he reverts to level 1 after a while. Are you okay? Yes. Don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise? I promise. I'm Rydia. Rydia. Summoner Rydia has joined the party. Get up, asshole. Alright. Hey, so why'd you let those guys in? All set. Okay, she's in the back row. That's good. I can't believe Anna ran away. She and her father, Sage Teller, are so very close. Alright, you have items that I don't really need. Quench your thirst with Kaipo Punch. I'm a traveling scholar. I want to go to Fable, which lies to east of Damsian, to do a little research. But some old man in the water cavern won't let me through. Yeah, he'll do that. I want to go to the Antlion Cave west of Damsian because there's untold riches inside. Too bad only the royals are allowed in there. Well, hello. We rarely have visitors these days, what with all the monsters running around. The Kaipo theme sounds great, too. I heard some damsel from Baron was found passed out on the outskirts of town. She was taken to someone's house to recover. If you're going to travel with that little girl, I recommend moving her to the back row. Dude, she is in the back row. Ether. The castle up north is Damsian Castle, which rules over this entire desert. I heard the Prince of Damsian is a delicate beauty with an exquisite voice. Yeah, he's quite the twink. We found a girl from Baron lying unconscious just outside of town. The poor thing's come down with desert fever. She just keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over. Rosa. Rosa. Cecil. Cecil, don't die on me. You're the one that's in trouble here. To cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby, found only in a cave where the Antlion dwells. Well, I guess I'm going there, right? Alright, let's see about some equipment. Rod. Staff. Here, I'll get a staff for her. There we go. You get the general first. It doesn't matter, though, because she's not with you in that battle, and he reverts to level 1. So the experience points don't matter at this point in the game. Oh. Well, hello. Do you wish to change your name? No. Very well. If you ever change your mind, I am always at your service. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we don't need anything. Okay. The water cavern is to the northeast, but it's dangerous. There have been sightings of 8 water serpents recently. It's not that she's obnoxious, it's that she's kind of repetitive as a character. She doesn't contribute much to the dialogue. Anna fell deeply in love with someone, but she left Kaipo because Sage Tella didn't approve. Well, Tella's kind of a dick, so... yeah. I already talked to you. Alright. A second here. Alright, let's head to the waterway. Alright, here we are. Okay, go up here first. Oh, here we go. Killer fish. Really? Oh, she's locked out of magic right now? Think she? Yeah, that's right. It takes her a bit to be able to do anything. I forgot. Yeah, leveling up Cecil doesn't really help you in the beginning. Because he's strong enough as is. And you're going to lose all your fucking experience anyway. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, so Rydia level up. She learned Blizzard, Cure, and Sight. She went all the way up to level 4. So now she could use magic. Potion. Maiden's Kiss. Not that Blizzard's that great, but She can contribute some damage. She's gonna need to heal herself, actually. Dude, they got a hard-on for her. What the fuck? That's why I don't like Rydia. She sometimes feels like she has like a fucking magnet on her being like, please attack me. I have low defense. Don't have the magic points right now. There we go. Alright, nice crit. You done. Rydia learned Thunder, and she hit level 5. Thunder's actually useful. Alright. We got zombies! Oh, don't have enough to use that. That's okay. Oh my god, really? Alright, hold on. But I really did nothing. Okay. I know what I have to do. Alright, it's okay. Yeah, you won't like this too much. God, that still did like nothing. Why are they so fucking tough? I don't remember the zombies being like this. That's okay. This ain't going well. Maybe we should just concentrate on one at a time. That helped. Okay. Yeah, she isn't a high level, so... Honestly, at this point, Cecil might as well just defend or throw items. Nice crit. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Didn't mean to do that. Dude, can you stop doing 1 damage? She's doing more than you are. There we go, finally. Alright, Rydia hits level 6. Tent! Hold on, before I deal with him, let me... use that tent. Oh god, you're joking, right? No. no, no, no. Now, let me see. I'll have to get past him first, I think. Could that be? It is. That dark sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. What's wrong? I must get to Damcyan to rescue my daughter. She was deceived by a wicked bard. We must hurry, for I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed I am. I am the worst character in the game. Hey, Apple, how's it going? That girl, she's a summoner. Perfect, she can help too. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. We can defeat it if we work together, and then I can finally be on my way. We need to reach Damcyan as well. Not great? Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. If you wanna tell us, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. Up to you. Then let us make haste. Sage Tella has joined the party. Alright, let me see... Okay, he's in a good position. He's useful for now, but overall not a great character. Gigantoads, and I got ambushed. Crap. Alright, I think, Blizzard works on them? Yeah, it works pretty well. There we go. Alright, sweet. Whoa, here we go. Vile shells and a water bug. Alright, that's ready. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Alright, thunder. Zippity zap. Kiraja. You're joking. You can use Kiraja. We're only a few minutes into the game. Oh, he's out. Oh well, we tried. Alright, Rydia learned Hold when she hit level 7. Iron Armlet. Okay, let's see. Oh, no. Alright, give it to her. Uh-oh. Alright, Gigantoads, no big deal. I'll just use the Blizzard trick again. Great job, Rydia. Ice, ice, baby. And Cecil hits level 13. Swick. Dry Ether. Cross Potion. And a Phoenix Down. Some pretty great items, huh? In that little secret area there. Definitely worth getting. Yeah, I know it's empty. Alright, let's get out of the water. Killer fish. Oh, you're feeling burnout, huh? Well, look, I don't know the parent. I can only address really the last part. I don't know that I get the feeling you're a great parent. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not there to like see, but I don't know. Here's my only thought here. Bad parents don't wonder if they're bad parents. You know what I mean? It's just... Ooh, oh, no, I was right, Blizzard. Bad parents don't sit there and wonder, I wonder if I'm a bad parent. They think they're doing great. They think they're the best. Or they don't care. Alright, ready to learn sleep. But you're right in thinking that, like, exhaustion is making you susceptible, right? Oh, of course, of course. Doubt creeps in and fucking takes over, and there's not like a whole lot you could do about it, you know? I don't think there's a point to going up there. Oh wait, there is, to get in the water. Yeah. Well, let's hold off on that now. Oh, I can't go that way? Alright, never mind, we have to go this way. You just have to kind of just keep repeating to yourself that, not that you're amazing, because that's, you know, you'll never believe it, but that you're good enough. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see if I can actually kill this thing. Like I said, bad parents don't sit there and wonder if they're good or bad parents. Oh, you got it. Nice. Potion. Alright, and then we go down here. Oh, hello. Gigantos coming at you. Doo 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 diddly doo 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 doo. What is that icon you have? Raging Wolfhelm? How did you get that? Yeah, I'm sure it's not. Hopefully you get the raise that you're looking for, and then you can kind of you can kind of just like give yourself a break. You have to allow yourself a break at some point. Oh, I didn't mean. That's not the one. That didn't work out well. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll make this work. I meant to target all the fish, but instead he's like, this guy in the back. Fuck you. 365 days a week. So I'm going to take 1 health off of you every day for a year, and you're not going to like it. My big recommendation is that you do try to rest and try to... Because you know what? Oh, I got a high potion. It's not going to help you with the job if you're burnt out. Alright, here we are. We'll rest here. This magic field repels all monsters. You can save and use a tent or cottage in here. Well, let's save. What is that? Let's use my tent to rest and prepare for the upcoming battle. Just in case you don't have a tent in the game. It's like, Tell is carrying one. It's cool. The girl is asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she? A summoner from the village of Mist, but you already knew that. She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. Look at her, so sweet and innocent. She reminds me of Anna at that age. Who was Anna? We've been over this, Cecil. My daughter. She eloped with a bard to Damsian because I didn't consent to their union. Tell me, what business have you in Damsian? See, Tella here is a terrible dad, and he's not sitting there wondering, am I a good dad? Am I a bad dad? He's just thinking that that guy stole my daughter away. I need to kick his ass. You know, he doesn't doubt himself at all until he's gonna die. A friend of mine has been struck down by desert fever. Ah, so you seek the sand ruby. It won't be easy to obtain. But first, there's the small matter of a vicious monster that needs taken care of. A frightful creature it is, with 8 enormous tentacles. We must kill it and reach Damsian before it is too late. Too late for what? I don't know. I pray only my instincts are wrong. All set. Yeah, alright. I should save it, though. You feel thin? Stretched? Like too little butter scraped across too much bread? It's unnatural, Gandalf. You've got to give yourself a rest. He needs a long holiday in Rivendell. Now, that's a little bit out of reach, but what you could do is, you know, once you put the kid out to bed, sit on the couch with maybe a warm cider and listen to the song Rivendell by Rush and put your feet up and maybe do a little stretch, relaxation, breathing exercises, that kind of thing. Meditation if you're into that sort of thing. All right. There we go. Ice Rod. A warm bath, you know? Through the Ice Rod. Right. Can she dual wield? No, she can't. Okay, I didn't think so. Misty Mountain. Oh, Misty Mountain Hop by Led Zeppelin? Is that the one you mean, or do you mean something else? Whoa, here we go. Killer fish. Oh, here she comes. All right. Oh, the song from the movie. God, that's so cool. That's such a great song. All right, ready to hit level 9. Okay. Oh, shit. Sahagins and some tiny... Oh, the tiny mages are annoying. Right, hold. Oof, alright. Get Thunder off. Zippity zap. Don't talk back. Don't you osmose her. Yeah, I don't have magic points. It sure is taking a while. All right. I got him. That's the best part of the whole trilogy right there. This hasn't gone well. There we go. Oh god, Tella, what the fuck? You really are the worst. $4. A bomb fragment. Anything else here? No, okay. Alright, Vile Shells and Killer Fish, and I get to go first. This is Rydia, I need to change it to the battle style. I just realized that. Let's see. Not. It is on wait. How come they were able to attack me when I was looking at spells? Okay. Killer fish are here. No. I guess that's fine. It worked out fine. Alright, ready to learn Poison. She hit level 10. Do this first. Feathered cap. Give it to him. Oh, fuck. Alright. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh. Alright, yep. Alright, Cecil's level 14. I changed my mind. Take that off. I'd rather you probably had it. And you can have the leather cap. There we go. Alright, vial shells and killer fish. Just like in real life. Ba 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 ba. Potion. Alright. Yeah. Alright. There we go with this. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to use Blizzard. That was a mistake. I meant to use Thunder. Well, he's barely got any magic left now. So that's great. Oh, no, that's bad. Try recall. He's got no friggin' magic points left, basically, now. Neither does she. Not enough magic points for recall? Really? Oh, dear. Do I have any ethers? I have a dry ether that I'd rather hold on to. There's a regular one. Alright. All because I used Blizzard instead of Thunder. Well, that's the last of her magic, and he doesn't have any, so you're stealing nothing. Donk. Alright, here we go. You're tapping a dry well, dude. Alright, let's see. I don't think petrification health is what the issue. I could try the bomb fragment here. Yeah, I didn't think so. I wonder, is that considered petrification? Easy, Suna. Ah, crap. Alright, now we're talking. This has gone so pear-shaped. Like, just badly. Very badly. I need to take a very brief break, guys, to go to the bathroom. I will not be gone for very long. So if you'll just indulge me in a minute break, I shall return. I have returned. Ether. Antarctic wind. Hold on a second. You know what's funny is that the arc in Arctic refers to bears. So like Arctic and Antarctic is the one with the bears and the one without the bears. Alright, well. Use Darkness Wave, actually. I think I'm gonna backtrack to the tent area. Because I really need to recover, especially magic. Kuraja. Just get the fuck out with Kuraja. What the fuck? Huh. Great job, Rydia. They're gonna run away. Oh, maybe not. No, that one got out. Alright. Well, Rydia hit level 11, and I got a potion for my troubles. Yeah, let's backtrack a bit. Yeah, fungal. Alright. There we go. Good shit, good shit. That's over here, isn't it? Yep, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll run away. A preemptive strike, you know you can get away. So there is that. Another preemptive, nice. We're out. See ya. See you later, shitlords. The problem is that Tella never gains any more than, I think, 90 magic points. He knows like an insane amount of spells, but that's the most magic points he'll ever have. Makes him pretty ineffective. In the beginning, right now, we're at the very beginning of the game, he's sort of a crutch character. But, yeah, not having that many ethers, you know, it's just a pain. Like, Rydia outclasses him pretty quickly. Damn. Oh, well. He's gonna just use Kuraja. Alright. You gotta do physical stuff to him. These two always miss, though, so unless Cecil gets another shot. Oh, wow. 8 damage. He's out. That's okay. Not a big deal. It's not like they're worth a lot or anything. They're just there, you know? Zombie, zombie, hey, hey, hey. But she doesn't have fire. That's right, she's got a whole thing because the village burned down, she's afraid of fire, so she doesn't use the fire spell until I think Rosa or somebody kind of helps her out. She needs therapy. Is what it comes down to. And who could blame her, because holy shit, she's been through it. Red Moose. Okay, I kind of forget how this works in this game. So this is gonna... Where's my Dwarven bread? Dude, I know I have Dwarven bread. I picked it up. Potion, eye drops, hourglass, phoenix down, I guess not, huh? Oh, it's that kind of site. Never mind then. I'm not gonna call you crazy for the coping method unless it's like punching yourself in the face. It's not punching yourself in the face. I forget if you're supposed to match their element or not. But go ahead. Yeah, okay, you're not supposed to match it. That's good to know. But yeah, what's the coping mechanism? As long as it's not like punching yourself in the face or something, or I think you're good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you're saying that somebody putting you in a position to explain something. No, I totally get that, actually. I actually totally get that. Like, I love explaining shit. And when I'm in that mode, like yesterday's stream, for example, and I have all these people on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm explaining lore to them, that really makes me happy. Yeah, no, I 100% get that. Yeah. Yeah, slimes in Final Fantasy games they're not fun enemies. Alright, so there's one more chest. Oh, two more chests. My bad. You can clearly see them there. Whoa. Red moose. I mean, it's okay to use most of my magic anyway because the boss here, you can't use magic on him. But you want to have magic for healing. I have items, so it's not that bad. Oh, this would be a good time to do the darkness wave, I think. It missed? Oh, my lord. Oh, we got it. Hourglass? Shadow Blade. Alright, that's a weapon that Cecil could use. Big upgrade for Cecil. This way leads outside. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. I must. I have plenty of tents. I think 3 tents left. Whoa! Oh god, the tiny mages. I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry, tiny mages are annoying. Let's do it here. And I'll save it as well. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, they're not like Dragon Quest slimes like at all. There's nothing to do here but go. Shit! He's down there. There we go. G.I. Joe! Shit! Plop. Toadgers! Alright. So you really don't want to use magic on these guys. Oh. That's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I have Maiden's Kiss if I need it. Ideally, you'd want to tell it to get hit by Toad again so that it reverses, but... Oh, of course it missed. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it miss? That's bad. Dude, hit somebody with the Toad spell, not physically. Alright, tell us up. But he's just gonna, yeah. Forg. Hella Forgs. Well, there's only one left now, but... Dude, why do you keep missing? Oh my god, that's bad. Alright, let me just use this. And Rydia learned Warp. She's level 12, and Cecil's level 15. And I got 2 Maiden's Kisses, which is good, because I kind of need 2 Maiden's Kisses right now. Although I think I could use Isuna. Yeah. And I'll just throw a Cura in there as well. Hades Helm and Hades Gloves. Those are both for Cecil. Because this is a battle that's going to be like 100% Cecil, the one that's coming up, so... Magic's pretty useless. Do you have that Fighting Frogs game? Gold and Silver Pawn. You have Battletoads. Hades Armor, Hades Shoes. Alright. So oh god, Tiny Mages. Alright, nah, I'm not gonna... We're not gonna do it. I'm running away. Ba, ba. There he is. There's that guy. Watch out! Alright. Alright. So you're really not supposed to use magic, but you can hit him with thunder. That's the only spell that works. Auto Mammoth. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Cecil still does so much more damage, but at least they're able to contribute. Excellent! He's weakening! Alright, we win. Oh, really? I saw something, I had raided Athan, and he's been playing the game, and I'm sorry that I don't know the details, but he's been playing Clair Obscur, and which is interesting because he's usually an action RPG guy. I've never seen him play anything turn-based, but he's really enjoying it. And he told me that there was this boss, I wish I remembered who it was, that basically you're not supposed to be able to beat at that point in the game. And and he beat it by just being really good at the parrying, so that because he was getting one-shotted, so he beat it just by getting really good at the parrying, and he went up so many levels that now he's trivialized the game completely. Like, he showed me, watch this, I'm gonna trivialize this battle. He gets into a boss battle, does one hit, does something like 60 million damage, and it was over, you know? So yeah, which is so cool that that's possible, you know? And considering he's an action RPG guy, he plays a lot of Souls-likes, he plays a lot of action RPGs, he's good at that kind of thing, at parrying, you know? You like Tella? Oh, but Tella's so awful. I hope your grandpa was not like Tella. Tella is so... Like, the way he is about Edward is just messed up. You thought he was 70 years old? I don't know if they ever said what his age is. Yep, as long as you're kicking ass, right? 60? Mm-hmm. Come now! Damn Saiyan is beyond this waterfall. And I got Field Research Basic for doing 10% of the bestiary, so there's that too. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. That's cool, though, that you're killing it still. Damn Red Barons and their pizza. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay. I know there's some items to find. They stole the crystal. When did they do that? All I saw was them bombing you. The bombardment was too much. Tent! The healing pot's upstairs. I must... Is that... It is! Anna! You're that bard. Anna ran away because of you. No, Tella, she ran away because of you. He's blaming everybody but himself for everything that's gone wrong. You spoony bard! No, wait! Die. Please, listen! Shut up! Forgive me, please! Take this! Ouch! Father, stop! To blame Edward is so shitty. Oh, Hannah, I'm so glad to see you again. Father, Edward is the Prince of Damsian. Forgive me for running away, but Edward and I are in love. Still, I knew I couldn't find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home when we were attacked by Barons Red Wings and their commander, Golbez. I've never heard of Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his strength was beyond words. But why did they attack Damsian? They wanted the crystal, and they spared no one to get it. My mother, my father, even Anna shielded me from their arrows. You love him enough to give up your own life? Father, forgive me. Edward, I love you. Anna! 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 Damn you, Golbez. Who is that monster, anyway? What do you know about him? I hear he arrived in Baron one day and became the new leader of the Red Wings. He leads them in their mission to plunder the crystals. Stop your sniveling. I will not bring Anna back. Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands. God, this is what I'm talking about. Tella, you suck so bad. Like, he tells him stop crying, that won't bring her back. Like, revenge is going to? Like, do you hear yourself, Tella? Tella, wait, you can't possibly go alone. I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Tella has left the party. Yeah, you needed our help with the damn octopus. Anna. Stop crying. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. That's toxic as fuck, Rydia, but we'll forgive you since you're like 8 years old or whatever. I lost my mom, but I'm not going to cry anymore. Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. I'm staying here with Anna. I will never leave her side. That's enough. You're now the rightful ruler of Damsian, so start acting like it. The most iconic line in Final Fantasy history, yeah. You owe it to your people, and you owe it to Anna. Your Majesty, my name is Cecil, and I need your help. Why should I help you? My friend in Kaipo is suffering from desert fever. I need to get the Sand Ruby to save her. Can you help me? What is her name? Rosa. She's very dear to you, isn't she? Like Anna was to me. You can find the sand ruby in the antlion cave, which lies to the east. The ruby forms from the fluid that the antlion secretes when it lays eggs. We can cross the shallows in my hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand ruby, we can cross the shallows once more to Kaipo. Let us be on our way. Prince Edward has joined your party. I wonder why they changed his name to Edward. He had a perfectly fine name in Japanese. It was Gilbert. Or it might have been Gilbert, but... Goodbye, Anna. Alright, but... I'm trying to use those healing pots, and there's still more items to get. Oh. So Edward's pretty terrible in battle. Yeah, wait, hovercraft. Yeah, Final Fantasy's always had that little tinge of science fiction. He's pretty bad, but there's actually a really weird thing where if you manage to get him to a high enough level, he becomes ridiculously overpowered. Hit points and status effects. We are the only survivors of Baron's attack. Perhaps we should withdraw to Kaipo. I had planned to head across Mount Hobbs to Fable, but the trail is blocked by a thick wall of ice. And that's magic points. Dragon Quest tends to stay more fantasy anime, but yeah, occasionally. Hey, WT, how's it going? I'm trying to remember how to get to the basement. I think maybe if I go... Yeah. Yeah, it's this side. Okay. I don't know. Final Fantasy 1 had a space station. And teleporters and stuff like that. My eyes. I can't see. Who goes there? Don't let them take the treasure. No, don't worry. I have the king with me. It's cool. Crossbow. Feathered cap. Oh, how to get to the other one. There is a way, I just don't know it. Oh, there it is. Ruby ring, okay. Oh, you can't have the crossbow, can you? Yeah. Well, hang on to the crossbow, because that's for Rosa. Here we go. Potion. Antidote. Eye drops. Arrow. Holy arrow. Iron arrow. Gold needle. Phoenix down. Ether. Elixir. Barely know her. So you played only like one and like the Famicom ones? That's really interesting. Alright. Head off to that antlion cave. Alright, here's the antlion cave. Alright. Oh, Mingwu was cool, yeah. Totally. Spider silk. Wow. Goblins and a basilisk. Hit this. Oh, no. Hit this guy with a blizzard. Hit this guy with a blizzard. Alright, there we go. Nice one, Edward. Dead. Potion. Oh, God. Alright. The Adamantoises get hit pretty hard by Blizzard, so we'll do that. There we go, got it. He's meant to be useless in battle, but he gets really strong if you level him up enough. To the point where in versions where you can change your party to anybody you want at the end, like the Game Boy Advance version, he's ridiculously good in endgame. He's also really good in after years. Alright. Yo, Leshy just smacking me. There we go. Alright, Edward's level 6. But yeah, Edward's not meant to be, like, good. Potion. Alright. Need to do Blizzard. Good night. I wouldn't even say that it was sci-fi with fantasy elements. I would say that it was steampunk. Final Fantasy VI was very steampunk. Gold Needle. Alright, there's still that one there, which... Okay. Magic Punk, there you go. Have to heal up after this. Edward's level 7. Potions, here we go. Alright. Nope! That was a misclick. Well, actually... There we go. Turned. Oh, there's that item there. How do I get that? I guess I just go up here. Oh, yeah, okay. Potion. Alright, I got them all, right? Alright, let's move on. And WT's like, you rang. Oh, this Domovoy. That's a classic knocker goblin. You didn't need to do that, especially since they're confused, but okay. Yo, Edward really pulled his weight here. Got a potion. Alright. Oh, ship. The Tier 3 pet entry package. Nice. Okay, now we're safer. Safe-ish. Another thing that Edward is actually very useful for is little bits of healing for free. Ready to learn Toad. Alright, she hit level 13 and Edward's level 8. And I got an antidote. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. Sure. No, I didn't think so. Alright, here we go. Sweet. Zelda is an RPG. It's an action RPG. People on that other side of that are crazy to me. Like, it's wild to hear their arguments. Well, it doesn't have experience points. I'm like, so Final Fantasy II is not an RPG? Antarctic Wind. Chrono Cross is not an RPG? Like, do you hear yourself? Alright. Lamia's Harp. Okay, that's for Edward. Well, it doesn't have party members. Okay, so Dragon Quest I is not an RPG? Like once again, do you hear yourself? Oh, not that one. There you go, see? Madden is an RPG. See, Apple just settled it forever. Alright, Edward's level 9 and I get an Echo Herb. Alright. I think I do want to check out here first. That's what I thought. Alright. Phoenix down. Ether. Emergency exit. Do I need a tent? I kind of do, yeah. To be fair, I haven't heard the people yelling about Zelda not being an RPG in like a really long time. I think most people are like, yeah, whatever, you know, they don't feel like the urge to argue about it. Because in the end, it ain't that fucking important. Okay. Alright. It's true. A lot of nothing happening here. Is there like a video game version of foosball? Like, I know you're just being funny, but like, you know, the thing with the twisting the knobs and all that. Like, is there a video game version of that? That'd be funny. It feels like that would be on like the Wii. Potion. Yellow jelly. All right. I think. Well, anything but Thunder, right? Do you remember that band Green Jelly? That's true. That was a thing that happened, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that's not that useful, Edward. It's like, sing me a song of silence. Alright, this is where I say fuck it. There we go. That's why we have those. Spider silk. Okay. Alright, looks like there's nothing else. So we just go down to the end now. Adamantoise, adamantoise, adamantoise. Wingman. I'm trying to finish him up without having to use another blizzard. There we go. Oh, she has an ice rod. I wonder if she did so much damage. All right, Cecil's level 16. Here we go. This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Eek! It's okay, antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand ruby, like so. Well, shit. Ah! Come on, we have to help him. Absolutely. You know, if you think about it, right? You could totally make like a sports, like Dungeons and Dragons type, like pen and paper RPG, no problem, right? Alright, I think Chocobo works really well here. He counters everything, but as you can see, his damage is ass. There'd be some people who would look at this guy and be like, he's cute. That's adorable. Rydia is really the MVP in this battle. I like alligators. I think they're fucking adorable. I wouldn't, like, put my head in one's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I enjoy them on YouTube. Kick. It's got to be the easiest boss, though. Bop, 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 bop. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Kick. Comes the cat part of the song. Kick. Nope, never mind, he's dead. Wait, maybe we could do it. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Oh god, Sim Ant, I remember that fucking game. Da 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 da. Rydia's level 14, and Edward's level 10. Obtain the Sand Ruby. No, I mean, you're obviously, it's one of those situations, Apple, where many a truth is said in jest. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in number of late, and their behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. I know we have an emergency exit, but... It doesn't exactly take long to walk out of here. Actually, am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Adamantoise! No, not that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, thankfully, people haven't gotten on me about, oh, why are you calling Zelda an RPG, you dick, in like a really long time, because I think they realize it ain't that fucking important, right? Like, who cares? All right, Edward's level 11. Thankfully, like, I see less and less of that kind of thing as time goes on. I think it's like mostly kids that argue this kind of stuff, you know? Oh, speaking of which, next Monday's music appreciation is the warning. Yes, no, it's not important to it. I believe you had requested it a while back, and it's come up on the top of the list, so... It actually would have been last Monday, but I took an executive decision there to play Dinosaur Jr. Yep, a couple of days from now, exactly. This last Monday, I was really... Oh, well, do you have the music roll? Even if you don't, I'll make sure that I let you in particular know. I will ping your bitch ass. Yeah, it was supposed to be this previous Monday, but I was feeling nostalgic and I really wanted to play Dinosaur Jr. But yeah, it's going to be the warning. I'll pick 2 albums. If you have a recommendation for which albums you think would work best, let me know. You do? Okay. Give me, like, the top 2 albums that you think are the best. Actually, don't tell me here, though. Message it to me on Discord, because if you tell me here, I'll go, oh, okay, and then I'll completely fucking forget. So it's best if you DM me on Discord. That way I have it there. Alright, we've done it. Alright, so I gotta get back to Kaipo. Let's see. Nope, that ain't the way to go. This isn't the way to Biscayne Bay. Yeah, like I said, just give me the 2 best albums, and keep in mind that we could do them again in the future, you know? But consider, because when I mentioned it, nobody knew who the fuck the warning were. So what you want to do is give me what are the 2 that you would recommend to somebody who's never heard them before, like for newbies, you know? Alright, Rosa's up in this house, I think. Rosa! You use the bomb ring, right? Rosa is exposed to the light of the Sand Ruby. Like, why are we still carrying around that bomb ring? Oh. Cecil, you're alive, thank goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who's Golbez? Well, if I really answered that, it would be a spoiler, Cecil, so we'll just say he's the captain of the Red Wings. Appointed by the king himself. Shit, I need water. There's actually a water sitting by my bed. I'm just gonna go grab that real quick. So I'll be back in less than a minute. Actually, since I'm getting up, I'm just gonna go pee real quick and then I'll grab the water. Mostly filled water here. There we go. Yeah, it's like half filled. Is it half filled or is it half empty? All right. Because what I usually do if I don't know which 2 albums to play is I'll just, like, look for people's, like, lists ranking, and I'll try to see what the consensus is, you know? But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others. The fire crystal of Damcian, the wind crystal of Fable, and the earth crystal of Troya. Well, he already has the fire one. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Damcian. Well, he's actually the king now, but okay. Rydia is a summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the Sand Ruby and cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damcian, Fable must be the next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry. We'll go to Fable. Sadly, the trail to Fable is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thank you. White Mage Rosa has joined the party, you big bitch. That night. Hey, Apple, did your sub badge vanish? It sometimes happens like that. The next time you say something, I'm sure it'll be back. Did you ever hear of a singer named Marcella Bavio? Anna, I miss you so much. Fuck. A random Sahagan appeared. Edward. Anna! You must fight, Edward. Believe in yourself. Anna. You're actually top tier if the player puts the work in. Grr. Da, 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 da. Which I'm not going to bother putting the work in with Edward because I don't know if this version lets you change party members at the end. And I probably not, I would imagine. Alright, Edward's level 12. Anna? This can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. Can't live if living is without you. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. Yeah. A lot of the Game Boy stuff got reverted in the Pixel Remaster, though. That's why I'm assuming you can't. All set. Those Cannoneers were kind of OD, though. Alright. Alright, so what I gotta do here is... do this. Alright, and then we're gonna move you there. And... that works. Okay, that's the way I want it to be. I have a bow for you. Staff! Give her the crossbow. Gladiators are really good too. But by the end of the game, when you can get those, you should be using freelancers though, so. Just pop in here real quick. I don't know why it always wants to revert her to a staff. Give me like a bunch of these. Alright. Yeah, give me a bunch more. They're fun, but they're just not necessary. Alright, let's go to Fobble. Oh. I need this. Otherwise, we won't be able to get there. Good time to save it. Mount Hobbs, west entrance. Oh, okay. Yeah, it happens. But I knocked a buzzard off the back of a shit wagon? Dang. I was saying that, like, normally what I would do if the person who recommended the band doesn't have, like, 2 albums in mind, or if I don't have 2 albums in mind, I'll just, like, go online and do some research and try to get a consensus. But, yeah, like I said, just DM me, like, the top 2, like, that you would recommend for people that haven't ever heard them. No, don't recommend a mix, because I like doing albums. I want to do 2 albums. The other thing was I was asking, I didn't know you were gone, if you had ever heard of a singer named Marcella Bavio. Rydia, can you try casting the fire spell? Dude, she's traumatized by fire, but okay. What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. No. I hate fire. You would. She was in a band called. She's Mexican and she's a great singer, which is why I mentioned since you liked the warning. She was in a band called Elphonia, and then she got discovered by Arjen Lucassen, and so she was in a bunch of Arion recordings. But then she also had her own band called Stream of Passion. That's what I would recommend that you look up. That's right. Her village was destroyed by fire when... Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we don't get to Fabel, more people will be in danger. Please, Rydia, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Please, Rydia. You must. Fire. Rydia has learned fire. Rydia, that was incredible. Hee hee. I knew you could do it. I love this song. I just like the whole soundtrack. Thank you, Rydia. Alright. Yep. Oh, already interrupt the song? Oh, bombs. Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Hey, nice. Queen of the murder scene and error. Okay. Okay, good idea. Good idea to show early stuff and then the transformation. Good idea. Just make sure you DM it to me so that I have that there, because I'll forget. But yes, thank you. Yep, okay, this is where I want to be. Whoa! Cockatrice! Gargoyle! Alright, cock. Chocobos first appeared in NES Final Fantasy II. And bombs were in that game as well, actually. Thunder, 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 ho! Hold on to that for me. No, no, my body. Tent. Potion. Gold needle. $4. Spirits. Okay. Are there no Moogles in this game? I kind of thought there was, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, dude. My bad. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Thought there were Moogles in this one, but you're probably right. Oh, wait, they're not undead? Shit. Why are they not undead? They're spirits. It's alright, they're not hard to kill. Rosa learned life. Okay, so Edward's level 13, Rosa's level 11. She finally got a life. Oh shit. Bombs. Yeah. Blizzardo breath. That wasn't very good. Well, I got one of them. There we go. Alright. Cockatrice. And the gargoyle. Nice, okay. Iridia learned stop. And she hit level 15. Holy arrow. Oh. Hold on, I think somebody just texted me. What's going on here? Oh, I'll look at that later. That garb. He's one of Fable's monks. Here! Hey! Bunch of Dama boys. Achoo! Yang's too fucking cool. These knockers. Check it out, there's 2 knockers. That's what Dumbo Boy means. It means knocker. Yeah, he's cool. Good grief, that's no normal bomb. We have to help him. Alright, Mom Bomb. Okay. Alright, energy is stored in the balls. Yeah, this is my first time. Oh, kick! This is my first time playing the Pixel remaster of this particular Final Fantasy, and I'm liking it so far. I've liked all the Pixel remasters, really. Attack. Oh, here we go. Focus. Pray. Chocobo. What did you think of the 3D version? I didn't particularly like the 3D version, but a lot of people really like it. There we go. All right. So we got 3 gray bombs and 3 regular bombs. Now kick is useful here. There we go. That wasn't very good. Rose is still in trouble, but I can handle that. There we go. All right, rock and roll. Oh, no. I didn't do it fast enough. All right, we're fine. That's a win. And Rosa learn Protect. All right, Cecil's level 17, Rosa's level 12. Oh, you lost the cartridge for 3 years? That sucks. I'm glad you found it, though. If you lost for 3 years means you must have found it. Yeah, I'll tell you a quick story. One time, I was sitting in the... This is like kind of like a long time ago because it was when Game Boy Advance was like fairly new. And I was sitting on an easy chair with my Game Boy Advance playing a few different games. And I had like, like a couple of cartridges sitting in my lap. And at one point, I sort of shifted and one of them fell off and went into the chair. And it was Castlevania... Circle of the Moon, and I never found it. Like I couldn't get, I tried to get in the chair and I could never retrieve that game, and I've tried several times. I turned the chair upside down. I tried taking it apart and everything. I never found the game. Wound up buying a new one on eBay. Eventually we got rid of that chair. It ate the game. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name. I am the High Monk of Fabul. I came here to train with my men, but all were killed by a swarm of beasts. They were Fabul's finest monks. My name is Cecil. We bring urgent news to Fabul. What? $15 for... Wait, which version of Chrono Trigger was it? There's no version that's $15. There's no version of Chrono... The DS version? Hold on. I'm gonna go on eBay right now. $15 my ass. Let's see, Chrono Trigger DS. Just the cartridge alone sells for, let's see, here's one for just the cartridge, $60. Here's one for $75. Here's one for $80. Box copy for $95. Box copy for $134. Box copy for 200. That's sealed. Yeah, no, oh my god, $15. I am so glad you didn't get ripped off there. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. And he covets our wind crystal as well. There is no doubt. He already took the crystal of Damcian with ease. Fable may be next to fall. Then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. Wait, Black Label Final Fantasy VIII? I'm not a fan of the game, but if you have the Black Label version, it's probably worth a good penny. Hold on, let me bring the eBay back. Black Label games that are usually worth it. Let's see. I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy VIII, but that's cool that you have the original release. Let's see, Final Fantasy VIII, PS1, Black Label. Seems to go. You know what? Some of these are. Let me make it so there's no auctions. Okay. Okay, so there's a few that are cheaper, but with caveats. Like there's one for $15, but it's only disc 2 and 4. This one's $22, but doesn't have the manual. There's another one for $25 that doesn't have the manual. Complete copies tend to go anywhere from $40 to $90 from what I'm seeing. Yeah. Obviously, you wouldn't sell it, but it is cool to know what these sort of things go for, you know? Then I already read that part. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I'd assume Golbez was behind the monster attack that killed your men. And almost killed you. Then their assault is imminent. I must go. We will go with you to Fable. You may need our help. I am grateful. However, this matter does not concern you. Actually, it kind of fucking does. It concerns us all. You see, I am the Prince of Damcian. Rose and I are citizens of Baron, and this girl is but one victim of our kingdom's recent attacks, that I myself fled. I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go. We haven't much time. Fable lies to the east of these mountains. Monk Yang has joined the party. Alright. And I got Thrifty Spender. Wait, why did I get Thrifty Spender for spending 10,000 gil when I haven't spent gil recently? Like I did when I was in town, but that must be a delayed thing, huh? Oh, now you're gonna... Okay, we're all healed up. Alright. Here we go! Skeletons and spirits. For some reason, skeletons are not considered undead. I mean, spirits aren't, rather. Skeletons are. What a bunch of boneheads. This is Mike Mertay here for Cinemaster's Top 10 Boners. Fireworks fall too. Oh, that's cool. So you have a lot of cool games on there. Alright, Edward's level 14. Young's level 11. Boned. Let's save it. Just happens in a bit. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna... Whoa! Alright, 3 Domovoy and a Gatlinger. It does sound like a Terry Pratchett quote. Or like a line from like a movie trailer. The Dark Lord is evil. If he gets his way, even the skeletons are boned. Bone Storm, rated PG-13, comes this Friday. Alright, well, I need to use a Phoenix down now because I just got wrecked by this Gatlinger. Took you long enough, Edward. Alright. Oof. God, these guys do a lot of damage. Focus. Attack. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Yeah, we gotta go up this way. Cockatrice. Yeah, these guys aren't that bad. Oh, you're focusing and stuff. Alright, hold on. All through the house at night, the ghosts were stirring. Some of them were quite literally stirring, as they were chef ghosts. Somewhere Terry Tatchett is smiling right now, yeah. Some ghosts are bound to be chefs. If you believe in ghosts, and that anybody could become a ghost, then some of them are chefs. And some of them are stirring up some trouble. Chef Ghost, rated PG-13, starts this Friday. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Oh, almost there! Cockatrice. Oh, he's still focusing. Sorry, whatever. Cooking up some Bologna. That's how it's said, right? Bologna? That's right, nailed it. Rosa learn Cura, because she's level 13. Cooking up some Bologna. Master Young, the king wishes to see you. Alright. Nope. Kentucky Fried Cockatrice. Our best soldiers are annihilated? Impossible. Alright, let's go here first. Alright, let's get a Thunderclaw. Demon Helm, Demon Armor, Demon Gloves. Alright. There we go. Yeah, no gamblers in this one. Seriously, can you imagine how much, like, food you get out of, like, one cockatrice? Hella. I get some tents, actually. Yeah. Oh, Apple, you might appreciate this. Wait, where's my Adventures of Tom Bombadil? Oh no. Shit. Oh no. Can I not find it? Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. Check this out. Alright. So I learned that a few of the poems in The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, most notably the poem Errantry, you can sing it to the Rodgers and Hammerstein song, I am the very model of a major general, or whatever the hell it is. Check this out. There was a merry passenger, a messenger, a mariner. He built a gilded gondola to wander in, had her in a load of yellow oranges and porridge for his provender. He perfumed her with marjoram and cardamom and lavender. He called the winds of Argosies with cargoes in to carry him across the river 17 that lay between to tarry him. He landed all in loneliness with stonily the pebbles on the roving river Darrelin goes merrily toward Everon. He journeyed then through meadowlands and shadowland that dreary lay, and under hill and overlay went roving till the merry way. He sat and sang a melody, his errantry a-tarrying. He begged a pretty butterfly that fluttered by to marry him. She scorned him and she scoffed at him, she laughed at him unpitying, so long as he studied wizardry and spiegeldry and smithying. And it goes on like that. Like, every bit of it can be sung like that. Gilbert and Sullivan, was that what it was? Okay. You're right, actually. Mr. Worf, are you familiar with Gilbert and Sullivan? No, I have not had time to meet all of the new crew members. The whole thing you can sing to that. Alright. Maybe, but you can feel free to refresh my memory, because I am unsure. J.R.R. Tolkien has become sort of a mountain, appearing in all subsequent fantasy, in the way that Mount Fuji appears so often in Japanese prints. Sometimes it's big and up close, sometimes it's the shape on the horizon, sometimes it's not there at all, which means that the artist has either made a deliberate decision against the mountain, which is interesting in itself, or is in fact standing on Mount Fuji. That's a really good metaphor, I like that. Zeus's Wrath, alright. Potion. Antarctic Wind. Bomb Fragment. I believe I can... There's a way to get around to the other. Wait, hold on. I might know how to do it. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. It might be nothing in there, but I thought there was a way to get around to the one that you can't get to. Well, there's two that you can't get to. I guess not. Mm-hmm. The infirmary is ready for anything. I don't want to change my name. Yeah, I'll change Cecil's name to Carl. Where have you been? Off loafing, I'll bet. This is my wife. Darling, Cecil and his companions came by to my aid on Mount Hobbs. Well, that was mighty kind of you. Hey, hon. Don't you have some place you gotta be? I heard the king's waiting for you. I hope that they've taken the whole domestic abuse out of this version. I never liked that Yang's wife just beats the shit out of him and it's supposed to be funny. It's not that I don't care for crossovers. I actually like crossovers. I just don't like when they devolve into who would win in a fight. Because, like, Conan in Middle-earth, I don't want to know if he could battle Aragorn and beat him, but I would love to read the conversation between them. You know what I mean? That is more interesting to me. I heard you were attacked at Mount Hobbs. Did you sustain any injuries? You say the same thing. Master, I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating. Dude, it's okay. You're allowed to sleep. It is okay to sleep. You want to see me dance? Sure, go ahead, do it. Da 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 da. What the? You gotta admit, that's impressive. She turned into a bald dude. Hey ya! Hey ya! Yeah, he would be kind of like, I think that he would get along with Denethor very well, right? Because Denethor distrusts wizards, but at the same time, I think Gandalf would tell him, you know, in my world, a wizard is one who is wise. You know? Oh, absolutely. And I think that, like, my God, Gimli and Conan drinking buddies. That would be amazing. I want to see somebody draw that. Hey, yeah! Master Young, I heard some bad guys are coming. I hope you break them to a pulp. Oh, you're in my way. I can't talk to that person now. Right. With the monks to protect us, we'll be safe as long as we stay inside the castle. Oh, now he's in my way again. Master Young, how did the training go? Oh, they wouldn't bury the bodies because the Huorns would come in and eat them all, right? Like at Helm's Deep, where the trees come in and they eat all the dead orcs. They left the dead people because they were buried by the surviving Dunlanders, but yeah. Bacchus' cider. They knew who Bacchus is in this world. They have Roman gods here. Tent! I mean, there's Zeus and all that, so yeah. This is the king's chamber. We could totally rest for free in the king's bed. What a huge bed! I wish this was mine. I already paid for the inn, but why not, right? King won't mind, right? Yeah, I don't dislike crossovers. I dislike when all anybody cares about is who would win in a fight between two characters that would have no reason to fight each other. Shiva, there's a lot of references like that. Oh, I already did this. And Odin, yeah. There's a lot of pantheons represented in Final Fantasy, huh? Young, at last you've returned. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron is poised to attack and steal our crystals. How do you know this? These two are citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And the others? Sire, we haven't much time. The castle's defenses must be tightened immediately. Young, can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? I believe so. They risked their lives to help me. We must hurry. Please. It is an honor to see you again. Prince Edward. Actually, he's King Edward now. Sire, Baron's fleet decimated Damcian and claimed our crystal not long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved. Damcian's tragedy must not be repeated. Actually, have you seen the, Apple, have you seen the Marvel Comics with Doctor Doom and Conan? And how well those two get along? I think it's fucking amazing. I understand. Forgive my suspicions. Yang, mobilize the men for battle. Prince Edward, Dark Knight, will you help us to defend Fable? Abso-fucking-lutely. They have already offered to help, sire. We will join in the forwards guards by the main gate. Very well. Will the mages assist our medic? Yes, sire. Fable's fate rests in your hands. May we be victorious. Oh, so, yeah, I've seen some of the pages, and it, like, they get along really well. Like, Dr. Doom has Conan in his hall for dinner, and he's, like, feeding him all this, like, meat and stuff, and he's like, will you not dine with me? And Doom is like, you need fear no poison. He's like, I am not fearful, I'm insulted. You know? So then they're eating, right? And he says, why won't you take off your mask? And he says, I was wounded. And he goes, so you're vain. And Doom just takes the mask off. Like, you know, so then, like, Doom and Conan and, like, you know, like Spider-Man and some of the X-Men, they go off and they fight some bad guy, and then they're talking about, you know, going home, and Conan's like, we shall dine in Doom's hall. He is the only one who eats like a king. And Doom is like, it's true. Yeah. As you command. Conan versus Sabretooth? I don't think Sabretooth would do very well in that battle, to be honest with you. Like, he might be able to heal, but, like, it just ain't happening, man. Because Conan would just see him as just little more than a beast. You know what I mean? He would be like an animal to him. Cecil, he would not hold back. Come back safely. Rydia, take care of Rosa for me. That's true. Yeah, how powerful he is and how good of a swordsman does depend on the rider. Here they come. Attack! Now here we go. All right. Yeah, just attack here. You can sing. Go to sleep. Keep singing. Attack! That is true. Like, the penance stare has failed a few times specifically because the person he was doing it to didn't regret anything. Charge! Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Oh, good. I confused him. Sweet. Charge! Oh, he's not confused anymore. Do. Got him. Okay. And you're dead. Alright, Young's level 12. I think Young might be one of my favorite characters in this game. The Red Wings! We can't hold them back. Retreat into the castle. Oh yeah, they would go into a bar and the bar would run out of alcohol. And they would still not be all that inebriated, you know? Because you gotta imagine that both of their tolerance is quite high, right? Young's wife should be a playable character. Well, you could play his daughter in the sequel, which unfortunately doesn't have a pixel remaster. We're severely outnumbered. I should not have let you help. This is our fight too, and it's far from over. They're coming! Just straight up monsters now. Okay. Alright, you're gonna sing. Alright, cool. Favorite to play. I always like monk characters. These guys are not gonna hurt me that much, so I wanna make sure I heal a bit here. Especially in Final Fantasy Tactics. You can get a dual-wielding monk who dual-wields fists. Fucking overpowered. Now we got it. I got the Leshy. Fall back. Isn't the throne hall just behind us? We must hold them here. The king has already retreated to safety with the women and children. It is our duty to lure the enemy away. And crush them. Alright. Charge! You take out one of these guys at least. Oh shit. There we go, big damage. Damn, I was afraid that might happen. Nope, not that. Nope. Damn it. I'm doing it the hard way, but... Hi, Polly! How's it going? Oh, there we go. I think they would both have good advice for each other, Apple. I think that Aragorn would tell Conan something that would help him, and Conan would tell Aragorn something that would help him. It would be an exchange of wisdom. It would be really cool between two kings, you know? All right, Edward's level 15, Young's level 13. No, I got you. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Damn you, Baron. Oh, nice. The door is bolted. We can make our last stand here. Where is the crystal cap? In a vault above here. The door has been unlocked. You fool! What are you doing? He's one of them! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I forget that it remembers shit from the last battle. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. We are outnumbered. Withdraw to the vault. Ah! Edward! Alright, I'm not doing it the hard way this time. Charge! We'll let the captain get away that time. Alright, Cecil's level 18. It's been a while. Kane, you're alive! So it would seem. We'll talk later. For now, we have some fighting to do. Indeed. Are you ready to face me, Cecil? What are you saying? Ready your sword. Kane? Ready your sword, fool. Why do this? Save your breath. What's happened to you? You ask too many questions. Kane is one of the most interesting characters in Final Fantasy IV. This is it, Cecil. He got a great turn of story in the sequel, and I really wish that the sequel to Final Fantasy IV, The After Years, would get a pixel remaster, because I would love to play it in this style. Has Golbez poisoned your mind too? Have you any final words? Stop! No! Rosa! Kane, you of all people. No, why? Well, hold on. Ricard was a good dragoon. Why do you hesitate, Kane? Golbez. So you're Golbez. And you must be Cecil. Never hesitate to kill, Kane. Now, see how it is done. Cecil! No! Silence. Kane, get the crystal. Yes, sire. Kane, please. Rosa, no. Oh, is this woman important to you? Then I shall take her with me to raise the stakes. Until we meet again. Come, Kane. Unlimited power. Kane's like, you don't need to tell me when to come. Yoink. You won't be so lucky next time. Wait. Cure. Feeling better? I thank you, Rydia. The crystal is gone. I have failed. And Rosa's gone too. She took some dope equipment with her. So we have to go help her. And get back the crystals while we're at it. She's right. We have no time for moping. Cecil, it's our turn to assist you. But for now, let us heal our wounds. Thank you. Alrighty then. Hermes shoes. Is that equipment in this or not? I think they're items actually. Let me look. I think it's a haste item. Yeah, it's haste. Okay. The king rests in his chamber. He suffered some injuries during the attack. Alright, Spider Silk, Demon Shield, Ether. Don't I already have a Demon Shield? I have a Dark Shield. Alright, never mind. The power of hopping on bananas. Hop on my banana, baby. Yeah, he did. That means he's a good king. We should go visit him, actually. Oh, I guess he's the other tower. I'll talk to the people here, though. Except for Naming Way. If only my magic were as powerful as Lady Rose's. How is Baron controlling all these monsters? Golbez will pay for this. Alright. Good kings fight with their people. Bad kings stay behind. Fable has suffered much. We must regroup and protect the people. Do not worry about me. Retire to the inn and get your rest. Yeah. You have to pay for the inn since he's in his bed, right? We will go to the inn, though. Master Yang, you may rest here tonight. Please let me know if you need anything. Yes. So, how will we go about the rescue? To fight Golbez, we'll need an airship, but Baron is the only kingdom that has them. Then we must sneak into Baron and borrow one. Borrow. Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its naval power is relatively weak. We might be able to slip in via a water route. Then we need a boat. We will ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning. Thank you, Yang. Is this Pennsylvania? Yes! By the way, who is that dragoon? His name is Kane. He used to be my best friend, but he no longer is the man I know. Perhaps you will find your answers in Baron. For now, we should rest. Until tomorrow, then. You guys are fun. Is this Pennsylvania? Yes! I see. I will arrange for a ship right away. Yang, accompany Cecil and help him in any way you can. Cecil, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Fable many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but it is still a weapon of darkness. Darkness can never prevail over true evil, but I have every faith that you will slay Golbez. Deathbringer. Go to the harbor to the ship to the east as soon as you are prepared. A ship awaits you there. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all of the crystals, the world will be thrust into an unprecedented crisis. I am counting on you. Oh, let's equip Deathbringer. Deathbringer. But we're gonna end. So as soon as I get out to the overworld, we're gonna save it and go over the schedule and do a raid. We'll be in my city as soon. Cecil will go through his whole transformation. Life Ender, yeah. Isn't that the nail that Zote in Hollow Knight, he called it Life Ender? Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid. It's going to be some cool shit happening in the next week or so. So here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow night, we will be playing more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for Steam. Monday afternoon, more of Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition for PlayStation 3. Tuesday night, we'll be continuing along with more of Ghost Song for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, we will have more of Tunic for Steam. Thursday night, we have a Tolkien stream Thursday night. I'll be live here and on YouTube, and I will be actually... Not that. Hold on. Not Digimon. We'll be playing The Hobbit. So there's that. And then, oh God, here we are. Friday afternoon, a week from today, We will be right back here with more of That's Not Correct. Here it is, Final Fantasy IV, the Pixel Remaster version for Steam. So let's go over to here, and let's see who we have online that we could raid. Where am I going to send you guys today? Let's find out. Let's see. We don't have that many choices. Not many people on. But I think we're going to raid... Let's raid Emmy X Moo. Not really sure who this is. We must have raided her at some point in the past. Playing something called Project Zomboid. I think this is a friend of Alice's. Let's go raid her. I almost typed Project Zomboid instead of the username. This is so stupid. Oh, no. Nah, the $4 thing can stay in there. Okay, guys. Project Banana. Ooh. Banana. Alright. Guys, copy the raid call. Paste it as we head into Emmy's stream. She is playing Project Zomboid, which looks like... It looks like if The Sims had zombies or something. I don't know what's going on. But we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Xenoblade and just around in general. Here we go.